Hey everyone, Sigarm here. Welcome to my March 2025 hero tier list for Age of Empires Mobile, which will include Season 3 heroes. In this video, I'll be ranking every legendary hero currently available in the game. This tier list will give you a rough idea of what I think of new heroes before my Season 3 lineup guides are released, and yes, they are on the way. I will also adjust the ranking of Season 1 and 2 heroes based on my latest experience. It's not easy to make tier lists in Age of Empires Mobile since there are many variables to judge heroes on, so it will be based on my experience and tests I run throughout the game. Please keep in mind that tier lists are subjective, and my rankings take into account not just a hero's stats, but also their skill sets, their stars, their synergy with other heroes, ring pairings, and how easily they can be replaced, for instance. Let's get started. First of all, we'll rearrange the first tier list I made with Season 1 and 2 heroes if need be, before introducing our Season 3 heroes. Let's start with Miyamoto. While Miyamoto is a good hero with an excellent signature skill and a very good synergy with other warrior swordsmen, he certainly does not deserve the top spot in the S+ list, which is why I have to move him back a bit. That leaves Lu Bu at the top place, an ideal and deserved position for this unmatched hero who can be played whether you are free to play or a spender. Mulan was a bit low on the S+ tier list as I had underestimated her abilities, especially in rallies. She is close to unmatched in Season 1 and she remains incredibly strong through the seasons. She moves forwards a bit in the S+ list. Following her, I will swap Hannibal and Attila's positions because I truly think Attila is an amazing support with excellent rank passives and customizable skills. I had not placed King Arthur last time because I had no experience nor data on him, but I am more confident today. Being a mythical hero, King Arthur is definitely strong. He has amazing attribute and rank scaling, as well as very good hero combinations such as Constantine Miyamoto or Tribuana. He still has weaknesses though. His customizable skill set is not very interesting to say the least, and he will suffer against Mulan or Lu Bu at equal spending or even below that. This is mostly why he cannot be placed higher on the list, especially considering how rare he is, but he still very much has his place in the S+ list. I completely forgot Yodit last time, so let's fix this injustice. Yodit is a very strong hero obtainable through the wheel and can be played either by spenders with Miyamoto or by free-to-plays as a commander. Her skill set is good, especially her unique customizable skill Executor, as well as Battle Roar, a very good free-to-play friendly offensive skill as its maximum damage requires no star to achieve. Overall, Yodit is great to have and will be a good addition to your warrior swordsman army, so she belongs in the S+ tier. Sun Tzu and Suleiman have been underperforming lately, especially with the arrival of Ramses in Season 3. They are shackled by too many conditions which prevent them from dealing consistent damage even if you spend a lot of time and resources on them. They both go from S to A. I've been too kind with Cleopatra, and while she's a good free-to-play hero, she likes the punch and support someone like Ashoka can easily provide, for instance. She also goes from S to A. On the contrary, I was a bit unfair with Ashoka. It is true his skill set is very limited, but he is very unique when it comes to boosting secondary strike-based commanders, and he does a very good job at it. He is also one of the few Mightiest Governor event exclusive heroes to be good at 1 star only, which makes him more affordable than others. He has deserved his promotion to the S tier. Next in line we have Philip. He is an unreliable hero that suffers from his charging states and his unreliable boosts. He was in the B tier, but I have to put him in C. After Charlemagne's arrival, he really is an underperforming hero that even Cleopatra outshines. Harold. Redemption. A path walked by the determined, the underestimated, the ones cast aside. In history, we've seen warriors rise from the ashes, proving doubters wrong, turning mockery into legend. And perhaps, just perhaps, I was too harsh. When I made my first tier list, I placed Harold in F tier, the lowest of the low, an afterthought, a hero doomed to be forgotten. But time changes everything. Heroes evolve, strategies adapt, and maybe, just maybe, Harold has clawed his way out of obscurity, defied the odds, and showed that he was never meant to be left behind. So today I asked myself, was I wrong? Is it time to rewrite history, to acknowledge his efforts and grant him the redemption he seeks? Nah, it's still awful. But hey, efforts count for something, so welcome to E tier buddy, that's as generous as I'm getting. Alright, that's about it for our Season 1 and 2 heroes which needed some adjustments. Let's jump right in and introduce our Season 3 heroes. Mansa Musa is a very strong warrior Pac-Man hero obtainable through the legendary Advent. He has a very good commander skill and an amazing signature skill that allows him to both deal damage and reduce the damage he takes, with an uptime of 100% on that damage reduction once he is rank 5. With a unique customizable skill that boosts damage and counterattack skills, he's the offensive support that Barbarossa would have dreamt to be. Not to mention that he has an amazing looking beard, so he goes straight into the S+ tier. Mehmet is another amazing warrior support that is both made for swordsmen and archers. He is the first warrior archer to provide defensive boost through his signature skill, which also has a chance to increase your team's damage. He's an amazing addition to your already strong Mulan lineups and nearly a must-have, especially if you want to move over all of your double attack boosting supports to Lu Bu. He goes at the top of the S list easily. Saladin is yet another support, this time for martial cavalry and archers, one that focuses on boosting your team's rage generation. His customizable skills are not the best, but he does have some interesting rage buffing ones. He is part of these heroes that have an interesting looking commander skill, but a passive signature skill that will not work if he is placed as commander in your army, just like Ashoka, which is a shame. His signature skill is unique if compared to all current heroes and will boost your commander's rage generation by a lot. I think that Saladin has lots of potential, and that his true strength will be unveiled when a proper martial commander is added into the game in a future season, since Siege just isn't good enough to make Saladin shine. He's a very easy S pick. Charlemagne is a new sword and archer tactician hero that also leans toward the support side. His signature skill is an interesting one, since it allows him to buff the second in line if he is commander, and will buff the commander if he is second in line. Is a clear improvement to Philip if you play Tactician Swordsmen, and a clear improvement to Queen Sondok or YSS if you play Tactician Archers. He has some little flaws though, such as his might and strategy scaling, which I don't understand since his signature skill scales off strategy only. His customizable skills are not interesting at all, which is why despite its potential, Charlemagne does not enter the S tier, but will be its gatekeeper at the top of the A list. Finally we have Ramses, the new Mightiest Governor event hero. He is a tactician swordsman and archer DPS, meant to be played as a commander, since his commander skill is what gives him most of his strength. He is very interesting and fun to play, but highly depends on his 5th rank as it will increase his rage generation by a very large amount, allowing him to trigger his commander skill which he heavily relies on quicker. It's kind of like a diesel-fueled combine harvester. It takes time to get going, but once the engine is running, you'd better not get in his way. He has decent customizable skills, including a unique one. Now, while he is very strong offensively, Ramses is close to useless if he does not have enough time to activate his commander skill, which is a big downside. He definitely belongs in the S+ tier though. Alright everyone, that wraps it up for our Season 3 tier list update. Next guide is coming soon, and after a long break, I'm back to making at least one video every week, which will of course start with Season 3 hero guides. If you have any question, feel free to leave a message in the comments below and I'll do my best to answer you. See you in the next video. Bye everyone.